And this is Uncle Josh, and we're here for another episode of Uncle Josh Gaming. And we're going to be playing Wasteland Remastered. I'm playing with an Xbox controller, so we'll see how far we can get.
The following is an excerpt from The History of the Rangers, The Early Years, by Carl Allard, 2087, Allard Press, Ranger Center, hardbound page 293, $20 gold. Tensions grew with the coming of 1998. The United States Citadel Star Station was slated to be fully operational by March. Soviet charges that the space station was merely a military launching platform alarmed a number of non-aligned nations. 2 weeks before Citadel was due for full operation, the station transmitted a distress signal. Immediately after the message was sent, most of the satellites orbiting the planet were swept clean from the sky, leaving the great powers blind. In military panic, each sent their nuclear arsenals skyward. On that day, a company of U.S. Army engineers were in the southwestern deserts, building transportation bridges over dry riverbeds near a newly constructed federal prison for criminals condemned to death. The engineers took over the prison and expelled the inmates into the desolate desert to complete their sentences. The company soon realized that communities beyond the desert's grip had also survived and felt compelled to help these other survivors rebuild and live in peace. Toward this end, the Desert Rangers, in the great tradition of the Texas and Arizona Rangers a century before, were born. The prison, which came to be known as Ranger Center, grew to be one of the strongest outposts in the wasteland. The Desert Ranger badge of authority, the Ranger Star, is one you wear. New orders await, and with them, your adventure in the wasteland begins.
And so the adventure begins.
After several strategy meetings with the leader of the Desert Rangers, General Sergro, you've been assigned to investigate a series of disturbances in the desert. You've been ordered to search for clues in Highpool, the Agricultural Center, and the Rail Nomads Camp, all of which are located to the west of Ranger Center.
Alright. So we're at the Ranger Center right now. And the party consists of Hellraiser, Angela Death, Thrasher, and Snake Vargas. A lot of times when people play this game, they just create new characters, but I'm gonna play with the default ones, see how far we can get. So I'll hit A to play. This mountain is in your way, go around. You are in the desert north of the settlement of Highpool. I love how it's like little board game pieces for the guy. The fields near you are watered by a canal that gets its water from the creek. This is a playground with swings and slides. Bushes are all around. This is a dorm for teens, nothing much of interest here. This is a wall. This is a dorm for teens, nothing much of interest here. Playground. The entry is cool. The store counter is nearby, and the room beyond looks like a gaming hall. Oh yeah, there's some guys over there playing cards. A note tacked to the wall says, Cave, Adults, Raid Outlaws, Jackie, Bobby's Dog, Fix Water Purifier. I hit the select button, I can show the different active quests. You've been ordered to investigate disturbances at Highpool, a community to the west of Ranger Center. Go there, find out what's going on, and fix it. You found a list of things that are a problem in Highpool. Caves, Jackie, Bobby's dog, and a broken water purifier. Sounds a lot like another RPG post-apocalyptic game that we all know of. With a broken water chip. A name is painted on the door, Mr. Jumbo. The door is locked. Now this is where you can do different things. Every character has a different set of skills. So if I hit 1, I can pull up Hellraiser's information. I can see all his stats, the items he's carrying, and the various skills. Now for this, I'm going to use Perception with Angela Death. The poker player says he's out, but you can use this key beside the door. The door is open. You see a bed to the west and a cluttered desk to the east. You see several handwritten notes on the desk. One note is cash accounts with rail nomads. Another outlines sneak attack plans against desert marauders. This last note seems odd since it clearly assumes only 2 attackers against many. One note is a reminder to put a trapdoor over the cave across the creek. Another is about hydrophobia. On the wall are faded photos of kids. T-shirts say Camp Highpool. This bedroom looks like a scum pit. And here's the shopkeeper. Welcome to the shop. Who wants to enter? We'll send Hellraiser in. You can buy different things. Snake squeezins. I'm gonna sell the hand mirror. I'm gonna sell a hand mirror and the crowbar for Angela Death. I'll sell the hand mirror, keep the crowbar, and Snake Barkus will sell. Okay, so I've got $8. If I hit X, I can pool all money on one character. And I'll buy a snake squeezing, just because I like the sound of it. This is a dorm for teens, nothing much of interest here. All these buildings are dorms. This looks like a workshop. Old machinery is nearby, and there's a cot in the back. Old machine parts lie on the floor, surrounded by a scatter of tools. This big contraption is a patchwork machine. You recognize a pump. Lime-crusted pipes go under the floor. I'm gonna hit A. And then use a skill. I'm gonna use Perception here. You deduce that this is a water purification device. It looks broken. The gaping hole beside the pump leads you to think it could be fixed with a new engine. Okay. Under a loose board beneath the bed, you find quite a cachet. So, we'll use Hellraiser to take the money and the leather jacket. Angela Death, I'll let her take the clip and the gun. You found a broken water pump in Highpool. Fixing it would go a long way to making sure the residents of Highpool are happy and ensure there is a source of clean water for the surrounding communities in the Wasteland. Welcome to the infirmary. Who wants treatment? Well, nobody appears to be hurt, so I don't think we have to go there. A tearful boy watches you from the nearby brush. Do you want to talk? Yes. What do you want to ask him about? This is old school, so you gotta type out things. We'll ask him about Bobby's dog. Don't kill my dog, Rex, okay? Please? What do you want to ask him about? I want to know what this Rex is. Honest, Rex didn't mean to get sick. I just hid him till he got better. What do you want to ask him about? Jackie. Jackie went into the cave yesterday. Haven't seen her since. Cave. The cave is over behind the bushes, but we aren't supposed to go there. Bushes. Don't kill my dog, Rex, okay? Please, young boy sobs out. Rex! Then runs away. Well, you talk to a juvie named Bobby, who told you that his sick dog is in the caves, and that his friend Jackie went missing in there too. These look like bushes. We'll use the perception skill here. You find a hole to a dark cave. A short strand of frayed rope about 3 inches long dangles from a tree limb. Rope. Your rope is tied to the tree. Do you want to slide into the cave? Yes. Even here, the cave is very dark. The floor is rocky. And we're gonna light a match. You see a snapped rope, the way the children got in now. Now since I've bought that, or found that leather jacket, I'm gonna equip it on Hellraiser. Rocks and boulders make it difficult to pass. And then we're going to use the climb skill here. You hear a growl like metal ripping. A huge dog lunges from a dark corner, jaws foaming. One spiked mutt appears at 14 feet. Hellraiser choose. Different options here you can pick, so I'm going to take attack. all the guys. We're gonna attack this spiked mutt. Okay, so the encounter begins. Angel of Death attack. Hits one spike mutt for 12 points of damage. Snake Vargas hits one spike mutt for 13 points of damage. Hellraiser missed all his attacks. Same with Thrasher for the spike mutt. He pounced on Angel of Death and hit her for 13 points of damage. Keep attacking. Angel of Death, encounter begins. Angel of Death attacks and hits one spike mutt for 11 points of damage, killing him. Angel of Death gained 45 experience. She earned the jewelry. You found a rabid dog in the caves and put it down. But we still need to find Jackie. Rocks and boulders make it very hard to pass here, but you wriggle past. Rocks and boulders make it very hard to pass here. Use the climb skill. Oh. I wonder. I hit X to enter encounter mode. Please help me get out of here. One juvie appears at 10 feet. So we're gonna pick higher. Encounter begins and ended just as quick. Thank you for rescuing me. Using the climb skill. You rescued a juvenile called Jackie from the caves in Highpool. On a pile of fresh earth is a wood plank with words, "My dog Rex, gunned down by vigilante rangers." So I think we're gonna end the episode here, and we'll continue on in the next one.